Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. It's the start of a new week. It's Monday morning. Let's discuss a little bit about what happened this weekend and, more importantly, just mind the trees, where do we look at going this week? As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and also drop in the comments what you want to talk about. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to do one of these. I have my normal 9 to 5 job that I've got to kind of do super early, but I did want to jump on here right now and talk about what's going on. So for all those people in the comments that were like, oh, Bitcoin's going down, and oh, you know, you're talking about, it's a $3,500 move over the course of this weekend that we kind of thought was coming. We certainly definitely expected a Bitcoin move. We got it. We actually retested at the 382 Fibonacci, broke through 62,300. We talked about last night. Strong move, 63.5K. We sit on Bitcoin this morning, which is very good news indeed. Altcoins holding up, meme coins starting to push a little bit of a narrative. So what's happening this week? Well, we've got no big macroeconomic information coming out. That's all pretty much started. We got the GDP from the US last week. That looked like it was in better shape. But this week it's kind of quiet. There's nothing really going on. The markets should have some time to breathe. And we've been talking about this consolidation level at around 60,000 now for probably 2 weeks, where we've been building support. We've been talking about what does it feel like at 60,000. Is it expensive? Do you deem it as expensive? Or ultimately, is this now an opportunity for people to get in? Don't forget, inflows should start coming once again for the ETFs on Bitcoin. Now, we could get an Ethereum ETF this week. That could be a thing. So we'll have to kind of play it out. What we do know, though, is the month of July, historically, over the last 11 years, has been pretty good for us. 10% on Bitcoin, about 16% on Ethereum. And that certainly holds up if you go by statistics and you go by the history of what we generally get moved in the market. Now, you've got to understand there's lots of other factors that go into this, but it is important. And history, as much as we may disagree, generally does repeat itself. So we would expect certainly a move in July in line with previous market cycles. Now, what we also know is that we are starting to warm up from institutional buying. What do I mean by this? Well, recently, Metaplan, which is a Japanese public company, buying $200 million yen worth of Bitcoin, and an unknown purchaser buying nearly 7,750 Bitcoin in the last 24 hours through Binance. Now, these are big purchases being made by a number of people. Not forgetting, we have governments like El Salvador getting even more bullish and looking at their tax system for all those people investing into cryptocurrency. So all of that combined with the potential Ethereum news, we may even get an XRP settlement. I talked last night about the fact that ultimately the SEC has lost its case against Binance to register BNB as a security. We know Ethereum's not a thing anymore. It is only a matter of time. So we have a ton of bullish news this week, lots of positives in the market, a easing of GDP restraints, which I think is good news, certainly in the US, and even potentially that settlement around SEC and XRP, as well as many others. And I'm sure there'll be some further big buys. We know MicroStrategy looking to buy another $500 million worth of Bitcoin as well. So it's a pretty exciting week. There's lots of potential, one of which will be keeping you updated with everything that is going on. Guess what? All you have to do, hit that like and subscribe button. As always, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you want to talk about this week. What's on your mind when it comes to this cryptocurrency market? And have a great day. I have no idea where the dog is. I've lost her. I'll try and find her. I'll see you guys later. Take care.